great group, very competitive. I done a lot of workouts. This is one of the better ones, so I enjoyed myself today.
What kind of feedback do you get from Michael Malone?
He saw me, he said, be more in the building, baby. I said, you know it. So, I mean, you know how Baltimore got a rep of having tough guys, you know, Will Barton being out here. You know, they like me, like my toughness, like what I bring defensively. I do interviews after this, so I'll probably have a little bit more intel. But yeah, it was great. Great workout. I enjoyed myself out here for sure.
When you go through these workouts, do you have a focus in terms of what you're trying to display to coaches and front offices, or is it a more all-around approach?
I mean, I just try to get out there and compete at a high level and bring energy. You know, they got plenty of film on me throughout the years. They know what I could do. You know, this is just another chance for them to get a more in-depth look at who I am as a person, and just stuff like that. But I'm just out there playing. You know, I make a mistake, keep playing. I make a shot, that shit, it's over with. Just keep going. So I'm just out there trying to have fun, competing with these guys, and enjoying this whole process.
What was it like playing for Mark Turgeon?
It was fun. I enjoyed my time at Maryland. You know, being from Baltimore, that's right down the street. That was a hometown school. I got to win a Big Ten championship there. I had a lot of great experiences at Maryland. I enjoyed Coach Turgeon. You know, we had a lot of fun times together, had a lot of highs, so I don't got nothing but good stuff to say about Coach.
And, you know, I know you guys did win that Big Ten championship. You were the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you learn in college as a defensive player? How did you grow, and who were some of the tougher guys you guarded, and what did you gain from those experiences?
I mean, I just learned that at this college level, every day tough. And, you know, at the high D1 level, if you want to get on the court, you got to play defense. So that was just my mindset coming in, just being the best defender. And as I grew throughout the years, I finally got that award because that was what I focused on. But in the Big Ten, it was a lot of tough people. I mean, night in, night out. Like one night I'm guarding Carson Edwards. The next night I'm guarding Cassius Winston. Next night, Franz Wagner. Like, it was a grind in the Big Ten, you know, just guarding a whole bunch of, you know, high-level players that's at the next level right now. It really only made me better, but I enjoy competing in that conference.
And on that, you mentioned those guys in the NBA. You've guarded them in college. Does that give you confidence to say, hey, I did this at the last level, they're at the next level, why can't I do it at the next level?
Yeah, you know, I got that mindset coming into anything. And that's what I'm going to have to be at this level, a high-level defender. So I'm confident in myself, confident in my ability. So you put anybody in front of me, you know, like I said, Cassius Winston, Carson Edwards, it could be Kyrie Irving, Jamal Murray. I'm going to have confidence in myself to guard the ball. So whatever happened from there happened, but I believe in myself for sure.
Have you watched the Nuggets play at all? Do you feel like you have a good understanding of where they're at as an arc?
Yes, for sure. You know, Will Barton being from Baltimore, you know, I look up to him. A lot of guys on this team I know. Marcus Howard being from Marquette, I went there. I actually watch the Nuggets a lot. I like how they play. You know, they got Jokic. Jokic, that guy for real. But yeah, I see how they play. They play a lot through him in the mid post. It's really a lot of reading and making plays off of Jokic. But I have watched them. I like how they play. They got a lot of length, versatility defensively, a lot of different stuff.
Have you talked to Will throughout this process?
He was just home not too long ago. I seen him, talk to him a little bit. But no, not really. Not too much. That's it. Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Went to high school in Colorado. You know the area well. What would it mean to you, whether it's in the draft, summer league invite, any way possible to stick around?
It mean the world to me. You know, especially being a kid from here, growing up, watching all the different Nuggets teams. It mean the world to me just to come in here and get to work with them every day. It mean a lot. Sure.
Did you grow up a Nuggets fan?
Oh yeah, definitely. My dad, because of his work, we had tickets in the box, so I grew up with AI, Nene, Carmelo, like that. That was my favorite group of guys. So I've been a Nuggets fan my whole life.
What was it like to work out here then today?
It was amazing. Just to look down and see the Nuggets across my chest, like it's a surreal feeling. I didn't think I'd make it here, but you know I got the call and came and just did what I do.
Walk us through the workout. What was it like?
You know, it was very intense. From stretching to finishing drills to shooting, it's very, very intense. And you know, when you're at this level and you're trying to play with the best, you got to elevate your game to that level. So every rep has to be 100%. Every rep has to be near perfect. So it's very intense.
What kind of feedback do you get from the Nuggets coaches, assistants, the guys worked you out?
They told me they were very impressed with me. They said that I can score the ball really well at all 3 different levels, and they just wished the best for me. And they said great workout.
If you did a scouting report on yourself, just a couple hits, strengths, weaknesses, what would you say?
Strengths, definitely, opening it up, scoring for myself and for other teammates. I would say my weaknesses is just if I come out and I miss my first shot, I get a little bit in my head, and I'm working on that. But I would say my strengths are just scoring the ball at all levels and being a leader on the team. So.
Not everyone that's come through these workouts went to Flagler, so just your path. I mean, just what did you learn about yourself as a player and an athlete taking a different path?
My path is very different. I don't know if you guys know, but just some of the things that I've went through, I shouldn't be here right now, but I never gave up. I kept confidence and have a lot of good people in my corner, and I got here. And so I'm very thankful and very blessed to be in this situation.
What does that mean? You shouldn't be here right now.
So coming out of high school, I had a lot of offers, but I waited and waited. And so my senior year of high school, I had to play AAU, and that's very uncommon. Mm-hmm. Then I committed to Arkansas Little Rock, and I missed the whole first week of school because I committed in August. So I go there. I miss all summer workouts. The whole team has been together all summer, and I come in, and in the little 3 weeks I'm there, the team chooses me as a captain. I start every game, and then after my freshman year, my coach gets fired. Mm-hmm. So I stayed there for 2 other years, and then me and the head coach, he didn't really like me just because I wasn't his guy. So then I'm transferring, and I actually transferred up the street to Denver University, and some things went on, and they didn't have a scholarship for me anymore. So I told all the teams, I'm going to Denver. I had nothing. So that's how I ended up Flagler. And a lot of people sleep on a lot of the talent in D2, and I think that's why I didn't get a lot of workouts besides this one, just because of D2, the level's different. But it's just a path that most don't have to go through, and I'm very fortunate that I went through it because it made me stronger, and it made me have a lot of confidence to come out here and play with guys who didn't take that path.
Are there guys you look up to who took that similar route?
Oh yeah, Derek White is one of my buddies. I text him and talk to him a lot. He took a very similar path. He's been in my corner since day one, since we were kids, and he just tells me to keep going.
He's had unbelievable playoffs. Another D2 guy. Does that give you confidence that even though you're trying to make the jump from D2 to NBA, and granted, I know he had a year at CU, but that's a possibility for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. And even if it's not with the Nuggets, even if I don't make summer league team, even if I have to go overseas, I'm not gonna give up. One day you guys will see me here in the NBA, and I want you guys to know that now.
So you said you're a Nuggets fan, watched him your whole life. Are you still pretty tuned in, this Jokic?
Oh yeah, I love Jokic. I make bets with my teammates last year that I bet you Jokic goes back-to-back MVP. They're like, nah, bro, pay up, because I was right.
So do you have a sense of how you think you could help this team out in the near and long term? Your skill set, yourself as a player?
Yeah, I can come in the game, I can knock down shots, I can just be anything that they want me to be, whether that's a defender on the ball, whether that's just someone in the locker room that gets guys up, gets guys going. I'm willing to do whatever coach needs in order to make this team better.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.